Hey guys, this is Torno, and today we're going to be talking about what you guys should be spending your gems on in Raid Shadow Legends. Obviously, at the very start of the game, you get given a lot of gems, and there's one clear thing that you should be doing with your gems, which is going to be a huge boost to your account before you do anything else, basically, because I made this mistake myself. And I want to make sure that you guys don't make this mistake because it could be something that could make a huge difference to your account, and I kind of wish that I'd done it myself. But before we get into that, make sure you head on down to the description or the comment and click the link or scan the QR code on the screen and download the game. If you're a new player, you're going to get a whole bunch of great goodies from it. You're going to get 500,000 silver, a rank up chicken, a skill tome, and some energy. And then once you hit level 25, you're also going to get the amazing Juliana, who's in here, who's great against bosses and a very good character, as well as just more goodies overall. So make sure you do that. So what am I suggesting here? One of the biggest issues that new players will face is that as soon as they start the game, they see this gem mine, right? And I did the exact same thing. I go to the gem mine, I look at it, and I'm like, okay, if I buy this gem mine, then I'm going to be getting free gems. Like, I'm going to be getting my gems back, and then overall, you know, eventually these gems are going to be really worth it. I'm going to be able to, you know, pay off the cost, plus I'll start getting extra gems from there on out. Which, you know, is a fair kind of assumption, and as I said, like, I made the exact same mistake. However, I have been corrected. It would take around 100 days for you to essentially make back what you pay on this mine. But there is a much better option. So what I'm talking about is your starter character here. So my starter is Kale. We've talked about this before. If you head on over, you're gonna be able to see a video that I did about which starter is best. Kale is the clear option here, but whichever starter you chose. The best way that you can spend gems at the very start is going and buying their masteries. These masteries are going to provide some insane buffs to your character, allow you to be able to use your, starter character for even longer, be able to use them to, they're going to be much more powerful to be able to kind of progress through the game. Even if you have a look at this stuff down here, look at this, a 50% chance to ignore 25% of the target's defense. Right? That is a crazy amount of extra damage that you're going to be able to do there. So as you can see here, you see when I click on it, you're going to have this thing here that's get all scrolls. Simply, you click on that and it's going to give you the option of buying a full scroll that you will need to be able to take their masteries all the way up to rank 6 for 800 gems. Now at the very start, you get those gems easily, right? You get them straight off the bat, very quickly in the game. You're going to get a whole bunch of gems. You're going to be kind of really overloaded as to what to spend them on. This is going to help you so much. It empowers your starter an insane amount, right? Like, to be able to use them in so many different areas, it's just going to make it so that way your starter is going to be so much stronger than if you didn't. So after that, that's the first choice. That's the first thing that you should be doing, is going and buying these masteries for your starter. If you want to do it on another character, I'm not going to legally stop you. I'm not going to come to your house and, try and force you not to. But honestly, your starter is going to be the best option to buy this. Either way, you want a great mastery farming character that can be used in a whole bunch of different game modes, and Kale is going to be that. Beyond that, though, buying the gem mine is definitely going to be a decent option as your second purchase. That's not going to be an awful option as your second purchase, in my opinion. And then go back and maybe buy the masteries on a second character. After you get the second character, and once you can start going through the Minotaur's Labyrinth up to rank 15, where you're going to be able to actually progress through your character's masteries a lot quicker, then your choices kind of, start dwindling. You don't need to buy masteries anymore because you can progress them so much faster. Then you want to start using it on energy until you get, personally, once you get one character to mastery max, you probably don't necessarily need to do another one. However, it is not going to be a bad idea if you've got an incredibly strong like S tier character. But buying full energy is going to be an amazing use for your gems. Going like, you know, there's other options in here, like, you know, going into like the gem shop in here and buying this stuff. All of this, not really worth it when you can compare it to more energy to be able to progress through, be able to get more silver and more, you know, ancient shards and stuff like that. You know, just the energy goes back into kind of helping you progress a lot more than buying straight up, you know, shards or anything along those lines. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Hopefully you guys don't, you know, make the big mistake that I did. But make sure you do, this is not a mistake, scan the QR code on the screen, go down to the description, download the game. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and goodbye.